what's been going on.
At least I try.
Hi everyone, so I am here at the office today, as you can tell, and I just finished filming a video for my channel, and this video is just going to be about my essentials at work slash what I have in my work bag. If you're interested in seeing that, I will link it down below. It will be my video that I posted previous to this one. To give you guys a little bit of an update on how today has been going, so I came into the office pretty early today, and it's actually 1:20. Wow. So I had lunch already. You saw a little snippet, and I've just been kind of snacking here and there and just working today. I've been doing a lot of market research today, looking at the different price points that are coming in and seeing, you know, how many houses are up on the market right now in different areas that I like to work in. I've also just been trying to be as up to date as I can because I have a closing on the 22nd, which I'm just like so excited about. This will be my very first closing. So why don't we talk about that for a little bit? Because I feel like I need to catch you guys up on what's been going on business-wise for me. I feel like I haven't caught you guys up in a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about what's been going on. So a couple months ago, I made a video talking about how I put in my very first offer and how that offer was accepted, and I was so excited. Well, what happened to that property is too many complications came up, and a lot more than we were expecting. My clients would have had to put in a lot of money on this house, and unfortunately, we got denied financing. So we had to get ourselves out of that transaction 2 weeks before closing date. Yeah, that's why that never closed, and I have yet to have my first closing. If you don't know, I've had my real estate license since March of 2021. So it has been a year and a couple months since I've had my real estate license. There's a lot of pressure when you first get into real estate. You see everybody that you work with making closings all the time, and they're getting, you know, sold, and they're getting listings, and they're getting all these different types of things. They're getting buyers left and right, and they're making a lot of money. But as a new agent, there's a lot of pressure on that, and you kind of put a lot of pressure on yourself to make that happen as well. I remember when I was a brand new agent at Coldwell Banker, which was my previous office that I was working at. If you don't know, I was working at Coldwell Banker from March. Well, technically I started April 1st. So April 1st of 2021 until December of 2021, I had only one rental transaction close, and that was it. That's all that I did there. And then from December to today, I am here at Century 21, the MG Group. So now I'm affiliated with the team. You hear all these stories of different agents closing this many houses in their first year, closing this many houses in their first like 3 months being in the business. You see people closing none in their first year, and it varies for everybody. And for me, like, I was like, my first deal needs to be $1 million house, and it's gonna be a $1 million house, my very first sale, and that's how I'm gonna get into this business. No. It did not turn out like that. I can't say the price that we sold for. You'll find out eventually. It's not $1 million close, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And I think the pressure that agents put on themselves to have so many closings and to, you know, be the best as soon as you get into the business, it's a lot. And then it can also really, really, really burn you out like really fast when you don't see like anything coming. And that's really what happened to me. Like, I stopped going to the office a lot. I kind of refrained from going to trainings and to meetings, and I like hated seeing everybody like getting like all these open houses that they went to and all these clients that they're working with, and I was like, well, why aren't I getting anything? Like, I'm sitting here doing nothing, like making no money. So, you know, it can get really challenging at times, but this is an industry where, you know, it is tough. You never know when you're gonna make a paycheck. And I'm sure you're probably asking, how have you gone this long without having a paycheck? Well, I babysit pretty frequently, and I also help out with some family business. So that's how I can make a little bit of money. And also I had a rental closing back in April, which helped me out pretty good for a little bit. And also the closing that I had in September of 2021 helped me out a little bit as well. So, you know, everything is not always flowers and dandelions, and it's definitely not as easy as it looks. I know that like people can talk about like, I made $30,000 on one check. It doesn't happen that easy. It's really, really hard to like get a check that big and have it come consistently. I am still new. I can't get discouraged. I can't get sad that like I'm not getting clients, because at the same time, like, I'm 22, like nobody that I know is buying a house. Like, and that's just like, I can't change that, you know, there's nothing that I can do about that. So I just have to go with the flow of it and just hope that, you know, something happens for me. So that's why I'm doing a lot more cold calling now. I'm trying to see if I can get into the listings. And yeah, so I haven't even had like my first official closing yet, and I've been in the industry for like well over a year. And you know, sometimes it can be daunting and like, oh, like, should I quit? Like, this wasn't for me. But at the same time, it's like, no, like, you can't expect everything to come easily, especially if for a certain amount of time you weren't putting in the work and you weren't doing what you were supposed to be doing to make money. So I think that's something to always remember, is that, you know, if you're not putting in the work, you're not going to see the result. So if you're making your phone calls every day, there's going to be a day where you see a result from that. Like, don't think you're doing it for nothing, because it's going to come and it'll happen. Hi. Okay. So I'm home now and it is 4:53 and I'm going to go for a hot girl walk right now. So yeah. Okay, so I am on my walk right now. I'm only, let's see, 7 minutes in, but I've almost walked a half mile. But it's so nice out right now, and I don't usually take my phone, but I wanted to vlog a little bit while I do so. But just know I'm out here trying to go on a walk, get my 10,000 steps every day. It doesn't happen every day, but I try to make it happen every day. And yeah, at least I try. So I guess that's all that matters, because if I don't try, then obviously there's no progress. So I've been trying and there has been some progress. I kind of like it right now. I'm listening to Ava Jules on My Mind podcast. It's literally so good, but I also love her. I've been watching her for years. So yeah, see you later. Alright, good morning. It is now Saturday. I just got out of the shower and I got dressed for the gym. So I'm gonna finish getting ready and I'm gonna go do my workout for the day. It's pretty cloudy out today. It's not that nice out. And it's also 9:30. So I'm gonna go brush my hair and do what I need to do. So I guess we'll do a little get ready with me.